everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what the hell that was. In today's video, I will be showing you guys my July favorites. July has been an amazing month, like overall, with Ramadan and Eid and everything, but especially for me finding amazing new products and just in summer in general. I have gotten to try a lot of different new products lately, and I just wanted to share them with you guys in case you guys wanted to know what I've been loving lately. So I'm just going to move along and show you guys because I know this video is already going to be kind of long. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is just kind of a general favorite. I have been really loving viscose scarves lately. I've been loving the turban style scarf, especially in the summer, so these make it so easy to do those, and yeah, I've been loving these, especially these sparkly kinds, because I don't know, those are kind of my favorite. You guys can see there's like some iridescent sparkle. So the next thing I have to show you is a palette, and this is by Morphe Brushes. This is the 35 Warm palette, and this may look familiar because I did show it in my last video as a haul, but I have been using this for the past 2 weeks now, and I have fallen in love with this palette. The pigmentation is amazing. I'm so impressed with Morphe brushes. I'm just like obsessed with this palette, and if you guys are into warm neutral colors like myself, then you will definitely like this. And there's definitely a lot of purples and mauves and oranges in here, so you can kind of play around with color, but majority of them are neutral because that is what I like. I'm not so much of like a bright crazy person with eyeshadow. So the next favorite that I have is actually very new. I just got this probably about a week ago. I'm just playing. But I feel like I am the last person in the entire world, at least in the beauty world, that has like jumped on this train. I am converted into a beauty blender lover. It is like the best makeup tool that I've ever used. I can't believe that I waited this long to try it out. The main reason why I didn't want to try it out was because of the price. It's kind of expensive. It's like $26 in Canada, and with tax it's like basically $30 for a frickin' sponge. But it is so much more than just a sponge. This is amazing, and I used it all throughout last weekend when I was going to weddings and stuff, and it applied my makeup flawlessly, and I just love it. I've been using it for concealer, for foundation, for banana powder, for earthing. This is my new BB, so yeah. Next, I'm going to show you my favorite brushes of the month. So this first one is by Sigma, and this is the 3D HD Kabuki brush, and it looks like this. And basically, before I got this sent to me, I thought it was just one of those gimmicky, weird products, and I was like, what the hell are they starting to come out with now? But I have been obsessed with this lately, especially for when I'm trying to get around my brows, because as you guys may or may not know, I do my brows before I do the rest of my face, like my foundation or everything. So whenever I'm like stippling on my foundation, if I'm using a brush, it's kind of hard to maneuver around the brows or in between the brows without messing them up, and I take my brows very seriously. So that is a big problem for me, but this has definitely just eliminated that problem. It makes it so easy to maneuver around your face, and it fits like right into the corner. I use this for concealer as well. I will have the direct link to it linked down below, and I'll try to see if I can find like a 10% off coupon code for you guys so that you guys can get it for an additional discount. The next couple brushes won't be any surprise to you guys if you've been following my channel for a while, but these are the Jessup brushes, and this you've also seen in my last haul, but I have been using this for about 3 weeks now, and I am seriously obsessed with this brush set. It comes with 15, but these are my top 5 favorites from the entire set. So this first one is a large fluffy brush, and I use this mainly for my brow bone, and I'm just like obsessed with this. The next one I really like is this tapered face brush, and it's basically just a tapered face brush, not dense at all, so it's really good at blending out any powders on your face, and I just really like this. The next one is a blending brush. This is kind of, actually it's very similar to the MAC 217. It's kind of like squished, and but still like really fluffy at the top, and I like using this in my crease when I'm trying to intensify a crease color, so this has been really good. And the next one is a powder slash blush brush, and I've actually been using this to contour my face, and I like how it's not dense at all, so it doesn't put on too much product. It makes it really, really easy to blend out the contour. So I've been really liking this as well, and I also use it sometimes as a highlighting brush or even blush. It's kind of just like an all-around cheek brush, and I've been really, really enjoying that. And the last one is the large powder brush. So I use it for bronzing my face because it is kind of tapered on the sides, so it's really easy to kind of get in there, either blend your contour or just like bronze up your entire face. So I've been using this with my bronzer, and I've been really, really liking these. So I highly recommend checking out the Jessup brushes on eBay if you guys are just getting into brushes, or even if you are just looking to expand your brush collection. I've been really, really enjoying these, and they're very, very inexpensive as well. Okay, so I apologize if the lighting got all weird. There was like this weird glare right in the middle of my face because the sun is starting to set. So I had to move the camera around and change my position and everything. So the next product that I have been seriously obsessed with this entire month is probably no surprise to you guys, but it is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and I have an entire video on this, so I'm not going to go, you know, super in detail, but let me just say that I am obsessed with this. So a product that has seriously surprised me. I never thought I would ever switch my eyeliner, my liquid eyeliner, but I mean, it's a little sad to say because I was using that last one for 5 years, but I think I maybe have found my replacement slash my favorite product ever for eyeliner. But this is the NYC liquid eyeliner, and this one's just in black. And I think I first heard either Nikki Tutorials or Desi here on YouTube talking about this, Desi Perkins, and it is absolutely amazing. This thing's like only probably $3 at Walmart, and it has seriously transformed my eyeliner. And a lot of you guys have noticed that I've been doing something different with my eyeliner, and yeah, I have. It's been this thing, and it's amazing. So if you guys want an updated eyeliner tutorial, or like winged eyeliner tutorial, because this is basically how I've been wearing it for the past month, then just let me know and I will record that for you guys. So I decided to try out a new mascara this month, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and it is absolutely amazing. I mean, for $5, I didn't think it was going to be that great, but this defines my lashes so nicely. I love the brush on this, and I just love everything about this mascara. It doesn't give as much volume, but for me personally, I get my volume from like clumpier mascaras, but I seriously just love the defined eyelash look where it kind of looks like your lashes are like fluffy almost because there's so many. And this has been amazing. This is what the brush looks like. It's basically like curved, and it has like mini, like tiny little brushes on the top, and then like bigger brushes towards the curve area. The next thing I have been loving recently is the NYX eyebrow pencil in dark brown, and this is what it looks like. It basically has like a brush on one end and then the pencil that kind of like slides up on the other end, and I have been really liking this. I just kind of picked it up on a whim because it was on sale. I still fill them in the exact same way as my updated eyebrow routine, but I just switch out the pencil for this one lately. So the next two things I've been loving recently are actually concealers, and the reason I'm showing them together is because I like to use them together. So this first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and mine is in the shade 30 Cafe, and I have been obsessed with this for a really long time now, but I stopped using it for some reason, and now I just started using it again. It's very pigmented, it has amazing coverage, and it's not dewy. It does dry kind of matte, but it's almost like a natural matte finish. Does that make sense? I don't really know. But I just like love everything about this concealer. So I usually just like use this to conceal my under eyes. But the highlight that I like to use on top of this concealer is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Cool Tan. So basically once I conceal my eyes, I just put like a couple dots right over here, right against like my cheekbone, like the tops of my cheekbone, and I just blend that out with my beauty blender. And it just gives like the most amazing highlight without being like too intense. So I have been loving these two lately. So I have one ColourPop eyeshadow that I have been obsessed with lately. This one is in the shade On the Rocks, and it is their Super Shock eyeshadow in the metallic shade, or not shade, but like their metallic finish. And this color is absolutely gorgeous. I think the way that I would describe this color is like a super shimmery, chocolatey bronze shade. It's just like so unique, and I love wearing this like all over my lid with just a deeper crease color, and like that's it. And I have been super obsessed with this. So if you guys haven't tried ColourPop eyeshadows yet, I would seriously recommend this one, especially if you're like in the medium to deeper skin tones. It is just like absolutely gorgeous. The next eyeshadow that I have been obsessed with, y'all know if you guys have been watching my videos for the past month, this one is the Inglot HD Sculpting Powder, and this is in 512. This is a multi-purpose product right here. I use this for bronzing, I use it for contouring my nose, I mainly use it as a transition shade in my crease. I'm wearing it today. I just haven't found a look that I haven't worn this with and that hasn't gone with. Does that make sense? I don't know. But it's just like an amazing, amazing, amazing eyeshadow slash sculpting powder, and I highly recommend checking out Inglot if you guys haven't already, because they're so buttery, so soft, so easy to blend, and that is like the reason why I love it so much. So the last makeup product that I have is Ben Nye Banana Powder, and I just recently got into this and I have been seriously obsessed with it. As I mentioned like 700 times in this video, I did go to a couple weddings this past weekend, and this just like makes your under eyes look amazing. It doesn't give flashback, it sets your makeup really, really well. If you guys would like a highlighting slash contour video, I will do that for you, because I do use banana powder for that, but just let me know. This is just like amazing. If you guys haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend it. So I know this kind of goes with makeup, but it's not so much makeup. I don't really know. But this is the MAC Fix Plus, and I had used this probably about 2-3 years ago, and I really, really liked it back then, but for some reason I never repurchased it. I am so happy I bought this again because I love it. It's so nice to kind of just refresh your face, and especially if you're the type of person that likes to mattify their face with powder or everything, and sometimes it can look a little cakey. You just spray a good amount of this on and then wait for it to dry, and the cakiness like disappears. Like, I don't know where it goes, but this makes it go away some. This is by Vanity Planet, sorry, not Vitality. But I have the cleansing brush on because I use it to cleanse my face. I haven't used the exfoliating brush head yet because I have very sensitive skin, so I don't want it to kind of make my skin get irritated or anything, but I've been loving this, and what I've been loving to use it with has been the Purity Made Simple face wash by Philosophy, and these together take off your makeup like beautifully. Like, I remove my makeup fully before I cleanse, and this just takes off like everything. Like, you will see the dirt left on this brush, and I just really like it. And I do have a coupon code for you guys. It's just EXO Aysha. So if you guys are interested in trying this out, then just click the button down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just a coupon code that you guys can use and benefit from. So that is it for my beauty favorites. I'm just gonna go through two of my kind of random favorites. So the first one is my favorite YouTuber of the month slash summer. So I've been into watching daily vloggers for like about 2 years now, and my most recent daily vlogger that I've been loving, this is kind of my summer favorite because I started watching him in the beginning of the summer, but it is Joseph Fusi, or you guys probably know him more as FusiTube here on YouTube. I'm just like obsessed with his daily vlogs. I just love his little puppy Dollar, and he just got a new puppy named Muffin, and I just love watching his videos every day. So if you guys are looking for a new vlogger to watch, then I would highly recommend watching Joseph Fusi. And yeah, let me know if you guys watch him already because I think he's amazing. But yeah. So my very last, but definitely not least favorite, is my favorite artist, and that has been Tori Kelly. She just released her debut album this month, and I have been obsessed with it. I have been a long time supporter of Tori Kelly. I've seriously been watching her since probably like 2009, but Tori Kelly was one of the first YouTubers I think I've ever watched, like before I even got into beauty or anything. And the fact that she came out with her debut album is just like, it makes me so happy for her, and she totally deserves all the success that she's been getting, and I'm just like obsessed with her albums. So that is it for my July favorites. Please let me know down below if you guys would like me to continue my monthly favorites, because I had a lot of fun. I like showing you guys what I'm using. Obviously I'm not going to do a monthly favorites if I'm using the exact same products every single month, but I might do like a current favorites, or I don't know, just let me know what you guys would like to see. But that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next week in a new video. Bye!